Welcome back to Salesmen After Hours. It is the Valentine's Day special. It is episode 15. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, fellas.
Yeah,
How do we
that's
feel?
true.
How
Again,
we
we're
feeling?
one
You
day
feel
off
the-
from the holiday.
You feel the love in the air?
I'm feeling it, and it smells like chocolate cake.
It does.
It
Smells like
does.
chocolate cake. It's beautiful, and I love it.
Well,
I
that
love
might
it
be
so
because
much.
there's a chocolate cake right there.
Oh
No way.
No way! Look at that.
Told me he wasn't coming this week.
No, Dancing Bear said there wasn't going to be chocolate cake, but I don't know why we believed him because Dancing
Fuck.
Bear didn't show up last
We
month.
forgot to
Yeah,
write
I
a
know.
fucking cue card for the chocolate cake. Are you kidding me?
It's fucked up.
It's
It
insane.
really is. Like, we got Dominic Richter, Dancing Bear, and Chocolate Cake all up on our shit. But like, Chocolate Cake at least showed up.
Chocolate cake
Yeah.
showed up, guys.
So he's
Shouts
our
out
first
to chocolate cake as
Yeah.
always.
yeah, exactly.
Chocolate cake, courtesy of my lovely boyfriend Jack here.
Yeah, I brought him. Up,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gave him a call, so that's why he came.
Yeah.
How
He
about
has his number.
How about we explain to the people at home? The fuck is this cake doing here? We
No.
we never do this. Why is there a thing
Yeah,
here?
special
So
cake.
there is a delicious baked pastry in the middle of the table. Why, you ask? Because today, gentlemen, we are doing a Hear Me Out cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
No.
Dan, I know what a hear me out cake is, but some other people here might not. So you would.
So,
explain
in
for us.
case you're unfamiliar, this is very much on the trending side of things, even though it's not really anymore. But
Yeah.
anyway, it was very fun while it lasted. It was on TikTok. It was a TikTok trend for a while where people would make these cakes and they would put toothpicks on the back of pictures of little either real people or fictional characters that they weirdly want to fuck. And you
You know,
stick it
all
into the
the-
cake and you say, "Hear me out."
all the good stuff.
Yeah,
So how do we? Who wants to go first?
that's a
That's
great
That's a
question.
really good question. Not me.
Listen, Jack
I
made
don't-
the cake. I think he has to go.
Yeah, I think
All
yeah.
right.
That's fair. I think
Yeah,
that's-
I'll go first. I'm just warning you all. Mine are really interesting.
So should we go
You know,
from should we start here
I
and then
think-
go?
Yeah,
Billy,
Yeah,
you wanna
sure.
go
Yeah,
last?
that works.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Billy go
All
last.
right. Let's just jump right into this.
Let's jump right in. I'll have a good start, a good example. My hear me out. My first one. I'm Jack. Is Bowser. You can see
Beautiful.
Bowser. I would. He's a good dad.
Very good.
you
Dude,
know,
Bowser Jr.
Yeah,
he's a
exactly.
spoiled
He-
little shit. He gets
It's
what he
true.
Yeah,
wants.
he
That is
fucks.
true.
You know, he fucks.
I mean, also like he does own like a kingdom, so he has a lot of
does.
money. Just
That
kind of
is
get
true.
whatever he wants.
Right.
Did we ever
Daddy.
think about that? Like that dude's probably fucking loaded. Like, Bowser, holy shit!
Hell
What does he
fucking
need
yeah.
Peach for? He could just like
Exactly.
I mean, yeah,
you know?
like I was gonna say, he also is kind of like a human trafficker. So
yeah. Oh, you
It's
know what? Low
little-
key, who? Wait, of all the Koopa kids, who's the mom? I know we don't know who the mom is, but
They're
like,
like
think
yeah.
about it.
no, they're
Uh,
like servants. They're like not even part
They're
of
not his
Bowser.
kids?
Yeah, they're
Are
not
they?
his kids.
But
Only
what about
Bowser's-
June?
Well, Bowser
Bowser
Jr.
Jr.
is
is-
his
is
kid. That's
he-
his
okay.
kid. But like the Koopalings are like the
Everyone
Koopa-
else is just
they're
like illegitimate.
yeah, they're just
Damn.
there.
Illegitimate is crazy.
that's fucked up.
All right.
Anyway,
I'll kick mine off with kicking mine off here.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like it's like you say words and then you say them again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, good one. Got me there.
clever.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a little bit of a left turn here. Hi, I'm Dan, and I brought Emperor Nefarious from Ratchet and Clank Rift
Oh.
Apart.
I just found out about that
Hey,
guy.
see this guy? Who is this? Oh, hold on. If I may.
Main bad guy. He ends up being the main bad guy, or one of the main bad guys from a popular video game, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart on the PS5.
Which I just started playing, and it's
So
really
I'm gonna
fun.
Full
Put this
government
guy-
name of the game.
Put this guy right there.
His head looks like a damn orange bean.
But you know something?
What's he like? I don't know this
In the
guy.
game-
What, like what's
In the
he- what's
game,
he cooking?
he's a cunty robot with a tiny waist.
Yeah.
Those are kind of big
That's it.
nowadays. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Well,
So
anyway,
thank you.
Happy Valentine's Day, babe. I love you.
I love you.
Let's see who. Okay. My pictures are in black and white, but it's fine. I'm gonna show you guys anyway. My first pick of the Valentine's Day Hear Me Out Cake draft. It's not a draft. I'm gonna say it is. George Costanza.
That's nuts. That's a little nuts.
fucking
That's-
crazy.
that's
actually.
huge.
Do you
That's
have
like-
Do you have an explanation for that? Let me help you here.
You figure that out for me. I was like thinking of like the wide array of media that I've consumed, and like Seinfeld is always one of the first ones I think of, and I just like Googled like George Costanza, and I saw that picture. I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Throw him a bone.
And I
Yeah,
always
put him on
like
there.
I relate to him on like many levels, and I just think it would be an interesting hookup.
Yeah,
You know,
for
I,
sure.
think
Yeah.
I think that would be pretty sick.
Doesn't he like sleep with a lot of girls like
He
in the
does.
show?
Yeah.
He
Like,
does. So
aren't
I
there-
might get like herps or something.
like there's a lot of like plot lines that revolve around like
Yeah.
George like just sleeping with
Marissa
a girl.
Tomei, but that
Oh,
didn't get
dude.
fully fleshed out.
All right. So mine. I had to make mine.
Wait, did you tape?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So. All right.
He's so fucking
I-
shy.
I so my when I printed these out, I didn't because I was in a rush and I was printing these. The size was a little off. Mine are a little bigger compared to everyone else's. I hope you all will bear
Oh my
with me.
God.
I had to tape them to forks, so you know that's where we're at right now. But yeah, so for my first pick, I'm gonna move this to the side.
We're not making it out of the studio.
What's the
I
first
have
pick?
Perfect Cell from Dragon Ball.
The way he just comes in.
Looks like you're doing a puppet show.
Why is he so big?
All right, so we're just gonna
perfect.
Oh
Put
my
him-
god.
put him right in the back.
In the back, yeah.
Jesus.
Right, looking over everyone, guys.
George
blocking you out.
Costanza.
Guys,
Oh my god.
my other ones
Jack.
aren't as big. That's
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
That
my other
is-
ones are okay. So
I might have
that
to do
is
some rearranging a little
hysterical.
later.
yeah.
Imagine
Oh.
Bobby just walks in. Like, how do we
Hey
explain
guys,
this?
I think it's the less said, the better.
I mean, hey, look at that
Holy
jawline
fucking
though. I mean,
shit.
come on.
No,
It's
I
like-
completely agree with you.
I
We're laughing
know
at,
you see
like,
the vision.
We're laughing at the fork, but like you know, I get it.
You
I
know
get
what? It
yeah.
works. It works. So it's okay. All right. Well, my second hear me out is
Oh,
it's a little funny. Recently the Super Bowl, you know, I wanted to get in the spirit. The robot.
No fucking
No
way.
way.
The NFL robot.
NFL robot.
Yo,
Uh,
Eric, say something right now.
Yeah,
fucking
guys.
Cletus. Isn't his
NFL
name
robot?
Cletus?
I think
His
so.
name,
No way.
His name is
It's Cletus.
Cletus. Like
Yeah.
cleats.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I only know that because he had to look him up.
The funniest
Yeah.
Super
That's
Bowl of all
so
time, by the
funny.
way. Eric's not here to
It's
talk about it.
Kind
so
of
I'm
hot.
recording
Come on,
this.
come on, guys.
I
He
can
looks
see it.
mad passionate. You know he's athletic. He's
Yeah,
sneaky
dude.
athletic.
Right.
He's gonna fuck your shit up sideways back down the street.
Yeah. Yeah. Is he gonna do that?
I don't know.
Okay. So next I have hi, I'm Dan, and I brought the xenomorph.
I hate
Yo.
that. I like that one. I'll judge you for.
Does
I
the
hate
xenomorph-
that.
The xenomorph specifically the one from Mortal Kombat X.
I want to say to each their own, but I don't know. That's like that's just completely insane. He's not even gonna fuck you. He's just going to murder you.
That's why you gotta do it
Yes,
as fast
but-
as you can. Before...
Exactly.
Exactly.
I got a chance.
You got to
That's what
get
I'm
your
saying.
licks in before.
You got to pull quick, you know, and you got to get out of there.
Yeah. Once he realizes, dude, that's when you gotta run. That's-
Moving on. I think we should move on.
My next one's a little. I can't tell if this is more tame or weirder than George Costanza. This one's up to the audience, but here we go. I have the female Titan from Attack
Yo.
on Titan.
Yeah.
Honestly?
Oh, the one that was like that had the whole arc where she was like running.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No,
So-
that's a good one.
Absolutely.
She's
That's
like
a good
50
one.
feet tall and completely made of just like exposed flesh.
Yeah.
But they gave that bitch titties and yams, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
that shit
my
was
God.
crazy. That was a-
Titties and yams.
Dude, I remember watching the first season of Attack on Titan and like it had to have been like fucking 7th grade, I think,
No,
when that
yeah.
shit came out. And I was like, dude. Because I didn't know that I didn't know like this could like I didn't know this was real. I didn't know stuff like that could exist.
Like this happened in real life,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, no, dude, it's crazy.
No, she's gonna fuck your shit up.
Yeah, honestly.
All right.
Would.
So for my next one, it's a little bit of a tone change from the first one. I have the default Roblox character.
No,
I have
no, babe,
No.
fucking play the
What
get
the
out right
fuck?
now.
I have the what many people would call the
With
bacon
damn-
hair on Roblox. That's his kind of his nickname.
Okay. All right.
can't.
I gotta hear this. I gotta hear this.
I mean, like, so. And yeah, all right. That's.
Can we get an age check on the Roblox avatar?
I mean, he has it. I think it's just a fixture of existence.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Or so,
What?
Hey guys,
I got.
God.
I stand by
Okay.
what I said.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like saying you want to fuck a Lego minifigure.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't test me.
Whoa.
I did a light age check as best as I could on the Roblox.
Is this even,
Avatar.
how is there? Is this even a real character? How is this an
Yeah,
age
what?
check?
How is it an age check?
Well, so I looked up how old are Roblox avatars as a general. And they were made in 2006. So that makes them
Oh shit.
19, so you're safe.
Yes,
Ooh.
You're
were
safe,
Let's
dude.
go.
Wow.
Dude,
Dude.
that's fucking
Buzzer beater.
insane.
I would have had to make a
actually.
call.
Dude,
Oh
get
my
Dominic
God.
Richter on the line.
All right. Well, this one's not a buzzer beater. It's like the opposite.
How
My
old is this
next one.
character?
Next one is
Oh God.
is
I don't remember what it was.
Roadhog from
Yeah.
Overwatch.
He
Yeah.
stinks.
Nice.
I shut up. All right.
Like
I can
he's
get past
smelly.
it. It's not. It won't be that bad. I mean, like,
Only a little bit of
Only a-
radiation.
Didn't you say
Yeah.
you would fuck Wario?
no.
No, I
wouldn't fuck- that's
swear.
that's a different smell that I'm not ready for.
Like
Yeah.
garlic.
Garlic.
He draws
Oh,
the
yeah.
line. He draws the line somewhere.
I draw the line somewhere. I not, but Roadhog, I would. I just, guys, please.
There's no problem with his men smelling like farts and melanoma, but
God.
What
but
is-
Wario smelling like garlic, that's too much. But
Farts.
you know what? I get it. With the
Okay.
garlic thing, I don't want to fuck someone who smells like garlic.
Yeah, no.
Like, you don't want that shit.
I no. So that was a little more tame than the other ones, but like, you know, I don't know.
That's tame for him.
Yeah, it's tame for me. Anyway, you can
Okay.
go now.
So next on the itinerary, I brought Pepsi Man.
Yo,
Honestly, he has the same energy as the NFL robot. I feel like they would hang out.
Yes.
no, they so would hang out.
That's an insult to Diet Coke fans everywhere. That's fucking crazy. The Coke
Well, there's no-
needs like a mascot.
Well, there's no, yeah.
Well, I was
there's
gonna
no
say there's,
Coke
Well, they
Man.
there's no
have the,
Coke Man.
They have the polar bear. I guess.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
well,
Which
we're
that would
not
have been
gonna.
problem if you brought him in. So I'm
Well,
glad
I'm
you
not
brought
gonna-
the Pepsi Man
I
instead.
ain't smashing no polar bear. Give me a man in a skin tight suit. Okay, I got you. That like I would have done Spider Man, but that's not really a hear me out. You know,
Yeah,
Fair.
no.
like who doesn't want to smash Spider Man? You know.
I don't know. It's just he's so nice, a little scientist man boy.
Yeah.
He's like Spider, but like Spider-Man is way too like of a, like an everyman for me to be like, yeah, I want to fuck this shit. out of
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
I mean, I
Eh,
guess.
which Spider-Man you guys talking about? Can we get a
Most Spider-Man.
The
I feel
ones
like
that are,
Spider-Man.
you know,
Well, yeah.
Give me.
Anyway.
You think I'd be like specifically high school Spider Man?
Oh!
I was about to say,
Enough
can
talk.
we
Cut his mic.
like that.
Move on.
Like,
All
suddenly,
right,
what do you
all right,
think
all
I'm-
right.
like, what do you think? I'm stupid here? Like,
Suddenly the polar bear doesn't seem so bad.
right, you psycho.
Hey
All
everyone.
right. This next one, like you guys would say this is a no-brainer, but I'm talking about for me and my taste. I'm very particular with certain things,
Mhm.
and I
Kill
do
me.
not like old men. However,
Hello?
Magneto from X-Men 97.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's huge.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
that's a big one.
I mean,
someone.
yeah.
That's someone worth ding-a-linging. He's fucking dope.
Ding-a-ling.
We're already running out of rumors.
yeah, wait, you know,
Let's get we're at the
Yeah.
final round.
Billy, as you're
Well, no,
preparing,
I have two more.
no, oh, no, I'm saying as you're preparing your next
Oh,
one,
okay.
I'll do a little
Oh,
rearranging.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
No, Magneto, he's always had like a valid narrative
Yeah,
point,
okay.
and he's hot, and his hair is really cool.
Yeah,
True.
no,
and
I
he's
would-
really
I
good in
would.
Marvel
He's-
Rivals, which we've talked.
He's kind of a
about.
gilf, you know. Like
Yeah.
I would. Yeah.
one of
Well,
probably
hold on.
one of the only like old men that I would like.
He's not really good in Marvel Rivals.
He's probably top 3 tank.
I mean, he's pretty good other than
I
his
definitely
ultimate.
think so.
I thought we were
Yeah,
talking
well,
about-
yeah, I guess that's
Magneto.
The best ones right now are what the fuck? Why am I blanking? Doctor
Lucky because I play him.
Strange, Doctor Strange, Groot, Hulk, and then probably Magneto.
all right.
The Punisher.
No, that's not a
True.
tank.
The Punisher. I have
Alright.
Lord on
Alright.
Punisher.
Okay.
What we
alright.
got?
So
I'm so.
Don't tell me that's
scared.
Peely from Fortnite.
no, that
No.
would have been funny
I
though. That would have been really funny.
I'm gonna
Um,
have to look that up. I don't know what that
It's
is.
just a banana.
All right. So for my next one, I have I have Bonzi.
What the fuck?
So if anybody here doesn't know who Bonzi Buddy is, this is a computer program in
Why?
like maybe like late
I-
90s, early 2000s. What were you thinking?
I
You know what?
am-
Yeah, you can.
I
Are
am no
you
longer.
fucking serious?
I am no
So-
longer scared of my last one.
So Bonzi Buddy, he was a computer program, and he's like he's like a little guy that would sit on your desktop, and he'd like
Hey, you want him to sit on your?
This is
I want him to sit on my desktop. But yeah, he'd help you out with like you could like ask him questions and stuff.
It's like insane that your dad's watching this right now.
Hey, my fault.
did you tell? Did
Yeah.
you tell your parents what you were doing?
I told my mom. I think.
Is she
your
watching?
dad's in for.
Totally
Is she
surprise.
watching
I don't
too?
know. I think she's at work.
Oh, okay.
Holy fucking.
Before the final round, can we get some? What are the comments saying? What's the heat
Yeah,
check?
here,
Do we
let's
have
go.
any?
yeah.
Do we have
you know.
any comments? I'll take that as a
Hold
yes.
on. Yeah. I
Let's hear
wasn't
'em.
prepared. I don't know why I put my mic on. Then he was actively saying something. Hold on. I
God.
don't know what he was
You
saying.
see,
Let me.
there's Eric for the football.
I see
bet.
him.
What a pull!
Come on.
That's
me. Still with the Mario, huh?
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on. We gotta talk about that.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Nintendo might get me for that.
Yeah.
We're all gonna die
We're-
because you
yeah.
said that.
You're
What's
really
happening, babe?
shot.
Sorry, Vinny's distracting me. Ugh. First and foremost, before we even started, at 6:08 p.m.
That's
What time did we
crazy.
start? Oh, we started at 7. Someone named the Mid-Face Killer said, "Hear me out."
That's
Damn.
some crazy shit.
Mid-face
Um,
killer. Thank you for fucking lining up
freaky.
early. Before
I
the
don't know
story
who
ended.
that
Holy
is.
shit.
Shuts up.
Vinny said a comment that I don't even want to say out loud. I'm gonna wait until he gets back to say it. Vinny, can you read your comment out
Yeah,
loud, you
oh my
fucking
God,
asshole?
Vinny.
I can't say it. I can't.
I said, wow, shocker. Large people eat cake.
He's so mean. Everyone's so mean.
That was kind of funny. That's awful.
And I'm squinting my eyes really hard to look at AJ's. He said, honestly, NFL robot fucks. Real as shit.
Yeah. See,
Eric said, what a pull, Jack. Real as shit. My own personal comments, I don't remember what the names are, but the creepy looking shadow monster guy right in front of the Roblox character that Dan put.
oh, is that
Dr. Nip.
Xenomorph?
Xenomorph.
Yeah, the Xenomorph.
Oh, the Xenomorph.
I see that.
Yes.
And Cell.
Shouts out.
I got you.
Tie
I got you on Cell. And also I got you on George Constanza.
Constanza.
George
Constanza.
Constanza.
George Constance.
And then Eric said, if I was there, I'm putting Cooper DeJean on the cake. To which I commented, no. To which I commented, with my real life YouTube profile, no one would judge you for that. That's not the point of the fucking Hear Me Out cake. Every single person in America right now would put Cooper DeJean on a fucking Hear Me Out cake or like on their bed.
Intercepted by Cooper DeJean.
So I know who that is,
Best.
but some other people here might not.
There was
So-
an insane interception during the Super Bowl.
He
God, it
was
was so
he's
fucking
a
cool.
rookie on the Eagles, and on his birthday, and I think was he one of the ones with the birthday? I don't know if it was
It
his
was Cooper
birthday.
DeJean's birthday, his first NFL
Yeah.
touchdown ever, his first Super Bowl ever, and he got an interception on Patrick Mahomes and brought it in for a fucking touchdown.
And
It was
won the
insane.
fucking Super Bowl.
Mr. Boy.
And he's
we
like
both
straight out
fucking
of
hate
college.
the Chiefs. That shit was so vindicating. I see you, Mr. Boy. I
Give me
know,
like-
I know you were happy.
Give me like 6
We all
days. I
love
could probably do that.
Real. AJ also said, "Wear my hear me out for Professor Birch from Emerald." I don't know what that is.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's a sexy
By the
old
way,
man. He's
by
not that old.
By the way, speaking of AJ, we at Salesmen After Hours
Yeah.
would like to give a personal birthday shout out to AJ's friend Meg.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Meg.
Shouts
Happy
out.
birthday,
to you.
Meg!
Happy birthday
To-
to you.
to- here's your
Famous
cake.
from
Here's your cake. Here's your
It's
cake.
not quite done yet, but
famous from
Yeah.
that one edit we had that one time.
Yes.
And
yeah.
from what I've read from YouTube comments, famous from Meg Talk, but she still hasn't sent us her TikTok, so we
Yeah, I
can
don't
like
know.
follow it back.
Don't know what's
so I
going
don't
on
know.
there, but happy,
Happy birthday,
to
Meg!
you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
If you want your birthday shouted out on the podcast,
$5. I'm kidding.
No, just let us
Flat
know.
fee.
Actually,
Yeah. He's just kidding. It's 10.
our Cash App is in our bio.
that's not true.
Fuck.
All right.
Alrighty.
So who's up?
Mr.
Or-
Boy.
never-
Who said we were done?
I'm sorry.
Mr. Boy put 2 grimacing emojis and then 2 crying laughing emojis. And I think that's
Yeah,
really
you know.
funny watching your son do this. Eric said
wait
George
to see his last one.
Costanza. That wasn't important, and you didn't have to say that. Cooper DeJean is White Boy of the Year. That
He
is
is.
true,
That's
and
my
that's more
Jackie
important.
Robinson right there.
And Mr. Boy also said, "I hate the Chiefs." ... Eagles.
Yeah.
I'm personally a Jets fan, and I will be a Bills fan next season.
Yep.
That's me.
Jets, Bills.
Continue with your cake, guys.
Thanks for the comment.
Right.
Yeah, the
Right.
comments.
Come around
Let's
now.
keep it going. Keep it going.
Yes.
Alrighty. I'm next. I'm gonna do a lightning round because I brought extra.
So did I.
Lightning round. Ready? I have 3 left. So let's do a lightning
I
round.
have
Alrighty. My first one
4 left.
is the dragon from Shrek.
Yeah.
She's literally just named Dragon. I would, guys.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, no, I'd see
Like,
the vision.
come on.
ooh,
like-
when I was a kid, I wanted to fuck the shit out of Fiona, but only when she was an ogre.
When she was an ogre.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. That I want to clap them
that's
fucking-
maturing. That's
Oh.
maturing.
I wanted, but I was like that when I was 5. I wanted to fucking.
You were ahead of the curve.
I don't know how much I could say on YouTube. Something about clapping green cheeks, but
Well, we could
Exactly.
say whatever we want. We just have to keep in mind that Mr. Boy is in the chat.
Well, speaking of clapping cheeks, here's my other one. Another lightning round. Gloria from Madagascar.
honestly,
Yes.
In there, like
weirdly
Real.
based.
Are there-
weirdly based.
Are there like actual humans in the Madagascar, or is it just all
no,
animals?
there's humans.
There's
There are.
some
Okay.
humans.
All right.
y'all fucking with Skipper, Private, Rika,
Dude,
like-
the
and
the
the
show
other one.
with them.
Oh,
There
the
was like a
Penguins of
show.
Madagascar,
Yeah,
yeah.
That, I fucking love that show when I was a kid.
Okay.
What was his name? King Julian.
King
Oh,
Julian,
yeah.
yeah.
I love that guy.
And my absolute last one. You please
my
do
God.
not judge me on this one, please.
Judge him.
Gotta make us hear you out.
Santa Claus.
You know what?
I
Would that make you naughty or nice?
I don't know.
That's wait, yeah. Holy
Would
shit.
that make you? Put your thoughts in the comments.
Does that make me naughty or nice, guys? There's several versions of Santa Claus I would, but I just put a PNG of it.
Well, it would be
about,
funny to just use like a stock photo as opposed to a specific version of him.
What about
Yeah.
Santa from Red One, where he's played by J.K.
J.K.
Simmons?
Simmons.
Please don't mention Red One.
Red One all year.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I would because I don't want to fuck J.K. Simmons, but like a lot of things he voices, I would fuck though.
Interesting.
No.
Interesting.
Guys, I can't wait for Red 2.
If they make a Red One sequel, I will blow my fucking head off on stream.
So should I do the rest of mine then?
Yeah, Red
Yeah,
One.
Okay,
yeah.
and then one and one. Okay.
Yeah,
then
how
we'll
you
be-
doing?
Okay.
How you doing?
So I have. I mean, my name is Dan,
I hate this kid.
and I brought Junkrat.
Oh, stinky. You guys like the stink, man. Fuck.
Junkrat from Overwatch.
the funk in
can
this
go right
room.
to
The
it.
thing
I
with
don't know where-
Junkrat is that like
Oh,
there's
he's right
also
next to Roadhog. Okay.
there's also probably like a bomb in the room somewhere, and you don't know
There's
where it
probably
is.
a
and, like-
bomb somewhere. I would probably catch many diseases that could probably be put in alphabetical order.
Yeah, he got flies all
Um,
over him.
But like I like how unhinged he is with the laughing. I don't know. He has something to him.
Genesis.
No
He's-
women for you, huh?
He has a. I'm getting to it. Because the thing is that women are so pretty and attractive that it was kind of hard for me to come up with women that were actually like hear me outs.
Yeah.
So I really had to go deep into the iceberg to get women that were hear me
I
outs.
genuinely have no idea where you're going.
You're going to absolutely hate me. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have sat next to you because of what my next one is. If it's
God.
What is
Guys,
I
you may
remember.
about to be.
okay.
Never
so
mind.
close your eyes for this one because
Mhm.
it's kind of. You know what? Let me actually.
Are we all closing our eyes?
No.
No.
Well,
Okay.
let me just like.
I'm looking over here. Hey, babe.
Okay, we're good.
Here, wait. Let me.
Okay, we're good. I
Okay.
just had to do some rearranging here.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, I'm Dan, and I brought Mothra.
You need to. No, you need to walk away from me. Damn.
I could show it actually.
I'm putting her right in the front.
That like actually
Dude.
makes me sick.
Yeah, I know.
That makes me
because, like,
physically.
I hate
ill.
to kind of like shit on your entire like childhood and like fabric of being right there, but like
like, dude.
Yeah.
I get the implications and why Sean doesn't like this. However, I have to say that I don't disagree with Dan. Hi, my name is Michelle. I don't have a cake.
For me, it's
I will
kind of
take
like
I would also pick Mothra.
I will take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for me, it's kind
I
of
love
like
her.
Dragon Ball for me, where like I can't see any of these characters sexually.
Not even perfect Cell.
No.
Like, come on.
Hey,
She's just
different
pretty
strokes for different
mama.
folks.
Yeah.
In the same way Dragon from Shrek is pretty mama.
Exactly.
The
yeah.
pretty mama.
I like how you were like, "Oh,
Pretty mama.
women are so pretty," and you pick Mothra.
She's
Bec-
the
well,
prettiest
well, that's
woman
my
alive.
point.
Yeah,
That's
she's
my
the
point,
prettiest
is
girl at
that-
the party, bro.
She
Come
is
on.
the prettiest girl at the party.
I don't know. There's just something so like everyone's just like, oh, Mothra, I love her, and yes, I love Mothra. She's great. There's just something so
You know her.
there's something
Like you
so
know her.
there's something
know her
so
like that.
about her. There's just something her presence just like it's the kind of thing where it's like I feel like I'd want to just to be able to say that I did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right,
Where
what's
would your
next
dick
one?
even go?
Well,
Inside.
that would TBD.
Okay.
Anyway,
Cross that bridge when you get to it.
similarly, on a similar note,
Copyright.
Yeah, I don't know.
What? What was that?
what the hell?
It was less than 5 seconds.
I thought I was hearing the voices. Okay. So next is hi, I'm Dan, and I brought. This is such a pull. No one's gonna know this. This is such a pull. I brought Yagarath from Paladins.
No, you're joking.
She's a giant worm.
Wait, hold on, wait. Hold on. Let me see the let me
Dan.
see the picture.
Dan.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
No, she's literally a
I can't even,
grotesque
like-
monster.
She is a basically the raid boss tank of the game.
I hate that more
See,
than you can fathom.
It's
This-
in honor of paladins.
And yes, in honor of Paladins, who it was officially announced that the game is officially dead. Everybody
Oh,
on
yeah, I saw
everybody
that.
on the dev team was laid off. The servers are probably going to be shut down within the next 2 years.
Damn.
So yeah, in honor of Paladins, and also that's one of my only female hear me outs I was able to come up with. But I struggled a lot with that one when she first came out. Didn't
Yeah.
see it at first, but you know what? This would only make sense when you played the game because a lot of it has to do with her voice.
okay.
If you actually play the game, she has a very nice voice. Anyway, my last one is not nearly as crazy as those, but this was intended to be like my actual bonus, even though I had like 4 bonuses.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dan, and I brought
Bye, Dan.
Venture from Overwatch
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
because
I'd knock the pronouns out of that
I-
pussy, bro.
I am
What?
representing I am
Sorry?
representing my all of our non-binary monarchs out there. The reason I'm including Venture and why they were supposed to be a bonus is because when they released into this lovely little game I like to call Overwatch, there was this whole movement of people being like trying to make a statement saying like Venture is ugly and trying to like use that as a way of like they're like very neglected and blah blah blah. There's transphobia mixed in there, but that's a statement against you people. I love Venture. They're a cutie patootie.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Shouts
Yeah.
out.
Good
Cutie patootie.
sentiments.
Yeah.
man.
Um,
man.
This one's simple. This
It's
was
gonna be really
fucking
funny after
simple.
everything Dan just said. I feel like it's gonna be really funny.
What is it?
Are you kidding me?
I work there.
Oh my god.
No, I agree.
On the side
On the side.
is the can
While-
even yeah, it sees that.
While I
That's funny.
personally do not buy Starbucks products,
Don't, yeah.
dude.
I mean, like when you think about it, before the logo,
Kinda
before
get it.
it was like a whole ass like siren, like it
Right.
was like
Yeah.
like pussy out, like you know,
Like
Dude, that's for the lighthouse.
the lighthouse.
Yeah.
That
That's
must
a
have been why I got
fire-ass
the
movie.
image in my head.
Yeah.
I would.
If you haven't
But-
seen the lighthouse, you should watch it right now.
I
But
don't
not
care if
after our
that
show.
shit smells like the bottom of the Mariana Trench with like fucking fish bones everywhere. I'm getting in.
Yeah.
I gotta do it once and for all.
Starbucks siren pussy.
All
And
right.
the grand finale.
And the grand finale. Billy, what do you have?
Let's
All
see.
right.
Is this worthy of being the last
This
one?
better be better than the fucking purple monkey.
I think I think it is because this is the one that took me. This one I thought of on my drive home. So literally, like,
shit.
maybe
Okay.
like 2 hours ago.
All
I
right,
thought
I'm
of
in.
this.
Let's
so
see
here is my last pick, which is the king.
What? The royal match?
Royal match.
So there's this game called Royal
Do
Match.
it. Do the whole thing right now.
Right now.
Do you remember it?
I
know
recently
Vinny
came
remembers it.
across this game. It's called Royal Match. It's got no ads required, gorgeous graphics, smooth animations, and best of all, there's no Wi-Fi required.
Thank God
Hey
for
guys,
that.
I recently came across this game that completely took my mind off of everything.
Oh my
It's
god.
called Royal
I
Match.
know.
It's free. There's
No
no Wi-Fi required. It's got gorgeous graphics, smooth animations, and most importantly, there are no ads. Zero.
Zero. Fuck.
So click below, download Royal
God for
Match,
that.
and let me know if I'm wrong. Okay.
Get out.
All right, guys. Take care.
Not sponsored by Royal Match.
Sponsored by Royal Match.
Not
I, like,
sponsored by Royal
I'm
Match.
disappointed, but like I understand.
Sponsored
like,
by Royal.
I would
everyone.
too.
I just want to say the comments usually aren't visible while we're like doing this, but I see the mid-face killer. Dude, whoever you are, I love you. Make sure you like and subscribe, follow, and comment. Thank you so much for
Shouts out Midface Killer.
Hell yeah.
I fuck with that name heavy.
It's
Yeah.
Billy's friend.
What?
Wait, what?
He said, "Why my friends hear me out?" Fucking Royal Match.
What?
It's
it's the
Billy's friend.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
You know who it is?
Hey, Billy's friend.
Yo.
It's
shouts
good,
out.
gang.
Show,
Yeah.
bud. I'm
Um,
sorry I called your name freaky. It's just, it's kind of freaky. I'm gonna hide the
is.
comments, you fucking ADHD
Yeah,
whores.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everyone, will you hear us out?
Yeah, will you hear us out? I can't believe the fuck. What's his name? The purple monkey.
Oh, Bonzi buddy.
yeah,
you're insane.
What the fuck?
Like, you're, like that is actually psychotic.
that is psychotic.
That's psychotic.
Do you guys want to show off the final cake? Give it a little.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
Give it a little
Here,
like,
you're
Gentle
closer, you can do
spin.
that.
turn around. Hey guys.
They're not going to get much out of the back of it.
Oh, I'm just gonna do like
It's just
this.
a bunch
Oh,
of forks.
And then, oh yeah, you want to see the forks, guys?
Oh,
Show them
yeah.
the
I'll
forks.
show you Billy's very.
Yeah, I had to put
lovely-
mine
on forks.
on forks because they were too big to.
I got to take a picture of this.
Why? Wait, I just realized how you put the Starbucks logo. Oh
It's
yeah,
really funny.
The Royal Match King.
the
that
royal
is-
match. He's just like peeking out. By the way, that's so funny.
There's like a level of insanity for the bonsai
This
monkey.
is
Like that's
crazy.
not that can't be normal.
My cake
Holy
is now
shit.
violated with all this fucking. Like,
So I actually did have a couple of honorable mentions that didn't quite make the cut.
Yeah.
So I figured it would be. I feel it apropos that I should at least mention them, give them a shout out.
I don't know what apropos.
I
is.
wrote
Absolutely.
down.
Who are
Yeah.
you to say apropos?
I wrote
What?
down a bunch of. I wrote down like 11 things, and I had to narrow them down.
Mhm.
And even then, I had like 7. Okay. First shout out I want to give is to Reptile from Mortal Kombat X. Basically, my
Maybe. Depends.
more or less my monster fucker awakening. So I feel I
can't,
had to
no.
give him a shout out. But I didn't want to have 2 from the same game. I felt the Xenomorph would be funnier.
Mhm.
Second after that, the Argonians from Skyrim. One of the playable races, basically the
Which
lizard,
one is that again?
the lizard people.
That's right. Yeah.
I think
You
we're
and these
lizards.
lizards.
Yeah, what's going on?
Bro,
Um,
just move to the desert. Like, what are you doing here?
What do you think I get out of that? Oh, there's a lot here. Next, I wrote Midna.
Oh yeah,
Fair.
no,
Oh
Princess.
yeah, well, that
Either
barely
one.
counts.
Either
feel
one.
like.
I
will
kind
hear you out
of
on
like
that one.
the impier
The
one.
imp one. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a lot
Was-
cooler.
I'll quote my good buddy Ray, who once said, "I love my short stack queens." Which
Shouts out. That's
tracks.
Quotes.
It is true. Yeah. And the last one I wrote is Mewtwo.
Mute.
Yeah.
Mewtwo. That's a
Fucking-
fairly
Oh, I
popular
should've-
one.
I'm surprised I didn't think of that one. A good one.
Which Mewtwo was a good one, but I thought I had better ones on the table. So
Good
I,
dude, Mewtwo had a good training camp.
Yeah.
You know, he knows what's going on. You guys have any like funny like Valentine's Day memories from when you were like younger, like elementary school type beat?
Fuck no. Sorry. I was the other guy. Sorry.
No, not really. I mean, I always made my cards and decorated them. I have nothing funny. I mean, like, I don't know. What will do you, Sean?
One time, I think in like 4th or 5th grade, I like wrote my crush a note, and it was just like, "Will you be my girlfriend?"
oh my god.
From you probably know who. Yes or
Oh
no.
my god.
Dog.
And I don't think they ever found it.
Oh my god.
It's still sitting there, dude. One day, one
It's like
kid is
in a
gonna find
desk. It's
that.
legit
Yeah.
like still in a desk
like
right
on
now.
a wall. Or something.
Someone's gonna find that in like 30 years and be like,
Yes.
Like, what
will.
if
What's
it's her?
this?
Somehow,
That would be
somehow
fucking
she,
insane.
somehow she comes across it.
that would be crazy.
I'm already married. I'm a married man.
Yeah, freaks. I actually also have one since I make your cue cards and I know what you guys are thinking before the show, so I had time to think. Because I loved Valentine's Day. I still love Valentine's Day deeply. I don't take part in like the capitalistic thing. I just like hearts. Fucking
True.
Yeah,
True.
true.
I hate everyone who hates Valentine's Day. Like I get I
It's-
digress. Anyways,
yeah.
Valentine's Day, I think 4th or maybe 5th grade, we all in elementary school made like little Valentine's Day boxes and like we would all like go around and like everyone would get like class Valentines, la la la.
Yeah.
And it was my favorite thing. And kind of similarly to Sean's, I tried to like give my crush a Valentine, but I've always been strange and me. So not within, but on top of the little Valentine, it was probably like SpongeBob or something, and it had like a lollipop. It said to his name, from my name, and I put a little inchworm on top of it, and I gave it to him, and I said, "Here, do you want to be my Valentine? I found you an inchworm." And he looked at it.
Like an actual inchworm, like
Yeah.
the bug.
That's
Yeah,
something
like
you
an
would
real
just
life
do
bug.
now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
still.
No,
These
you
are still
absolutely
things
would.
I do.
You haven't changed.
But I gave it to him. I said, "Here's an inchworm. Please be my Valentine." And he looked at it, and he threw it towards the parking lot.
Yo.
Yeah.
No.
Fucked
Can we go
up.
fuck him up? No,
'Cause he
genuinely.
did
Can we go fuck
not-
him up?
He didn't
We go
like
fuck him.
bugs. Yeah, we can go fuck him up. I think I still know his address unless he got arrested.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh, okay.
He
Oh.
probably
Yo,
got
air him
arrested
out
at
on
this
live. What's his
point.
address?
Oh my god, no! I don't know his
Dogs.
address off the top of my head, but he's across from a Dunkin' Donuts in my town.
Oh
so-
shit.
It's across from a Dunkin' Donuts.
Ooh,
You're
but,
really narrowing it down there.
Yeah.
but he didn't actually say he would be my Valentine, and he did throw away my small inchworm. But he did give me like 3 like pencils, like the heart pencils, and like Fun Dip later that
Ooh.
day. But he didn't say anything to me.
He was
And
feeling
then-
remorseful.
2 years later, he wouldn't know this, and I wouldn't know this, but then he punched me in the face. So
Yo.
shouts out that kid.
This
I don't think I could air his name out on live, but
probably not.
Probably not.
shout out him. I think he's definitely arrested by now. He was a fucking freak.
You guys know those chocolate flowers that you would get around like in elementary school around Valentine's
Oh
Day?
yeah.
Yeah.
It was fucked.
Yeah.
Heavily.
Yeah.
Wait,
honestly,
do I know what
yeah.
you're talking about?
It was on like a lollipop stick. It was usually just
Like a
milk
chocolate, like rose, that comes
Yeah.
like wrapped in. Oh, yeah.
I liked the
Those are pretty good.
those like kind of like the not chalky. Well, I guess they are kind of chalky, like the little like the heart candies that
Oh,
they say like the
yeah,
like,
yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah,
heart
yeah,
you
yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
on them.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid, I oh my god, I could
Wait.
take out like a carton of those.
Did you guys ever like smoke a thing of Smarties? Because like apparently you were able to do that.
It was like
What? I mean, I
fake,
would-
like
probably-
like it wasn't like actually smoke. It was just like to seem like you were cool. I'm smoking Smarties. Ooh. that was actually exactly what I sounded like when I did it. It was like, oh yeah, I got smoking Smarties.
But no, like stuff like that from when we were younger is really funny to me because
Yeah.
like I was just talking to Eric about this earlier. We were
Who's
we were
that?
both at school. Oh my god, me and Eric go to the same school now. How cute. We were playing ping pong earlier.
Yeah.
But I was like, we just kind of did shit as kids for no reason. Like we just lied
Yeah.
constantly.
Mhm.
Not maybe not constantly. But we would just convince ourselves of something. I feel like it was a universal experience, like drink apple juice, pretend it was like whiskey,
Oh yeah.
that kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or drink like
Um,
sparkling like cider or whatever, and pens like wine or
Yeah.
whatever.
Fucking like lollipop, you smoke a little cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Dan, I know we did this. Did you guys do Commerce Plaza?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I did.
okay.
Mhm.
Did you not? You look like you didn't do
No,
that.
what's that?
How the,
That was- that
how
was
the
a-
fuck would you even describe
That was a
Commerce
Lockhart
Plaza?
thing.
He
Oh.
did it though.
Well, it,
Never.
yeah.
Oh,
It was.
I guess it was a Massapequa school district.
It
thing.
was like a little
don't
know.
thing
Um,
that
It was basically. It was like it was a field trip that we took. I don't
Yeah.
know where it was.
It's
Like
a-
I don't know where it went to.
It's a
but-
place where kids go to pretend that they're adults with real adult jobs.
like we got to act out like doing like jobs for a day. Like for example, mine was
Oh!
I know.
I
what
was
that is.
the newspaper editor, which is funny because in high school I actually went on to
Newspaper
do the
club,
newspaper.
right.
Yeah, which is funny.
I worked
Oh.
food.
Because
It
you
was
did
me and like
food?
2 other people, and of course they made the fat kid work and fucking. That pissed me off.
I've heard about it. I've never done it as a kid, but I watched like an entire like YouTube video about it, about that idea of like kids like working as
Yeah.
adults and stuff.
Mhm.
I've never done it. That sounds like weird.
Is that the Defunctland video?
Yeah,
What was it?
Kid
Kid
Cities,
Cities?
yeah.
yeah.
Shouts out Defunctland, honestly.
Oh my god, can we get him on the babe?
If you're
Email
watching-
Defunctland.
If you're watching, we will pay you to come on the show.
Please,
honestly.
we will fly you out.
Yeah.
I'm like genuinely not fucking kidding.
Big Daddy Mark didn't even like reply to our DM.
We're still waiting on that.
Cameo. Wait, do we email the Rizzler?
We
You know what?
Probably-
Let me digress.
We emailed the Rizzler. I think I met.
He probably doesn't know what email is.
His dad.
I think
I know.
I think I messaged HBox while I was drunk one night. I think.
I'll email Hungrybox.
Yes, thank you. Hungry Box and
I'll
Defunctland,
2 billion
dream
%
guests.
email Hungrybox. I'm his biggest fan.
Drug texting, one of the best
What?
That's fucking.
That's
crazy.
so
That's
funny.
Also,
crazy
I'm
work.
I'm so sorry. Just because Eric is texting me so many texts actively, he needs me to ask Billy, "Do you have a ping pong table?"
Yeah,
Like-
in the backyard.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
my god.
Wait, you do?
He could.
Wait.
Yeah, I convinced
Yeah,
myself that you didn't have one.
I also thought you didn't have one. He
Yeah,
was
it's the
telling
blue
me,
one in the
yeah,
backyard.
the blue one with the yeah.
"Where is it?"
I mean,
It's
it's,
not
not
always out
now.
there.
Yeah, during the summer we'll put it out.
Fuck, Eric's right.
I hate when he's right.
Yeah.
But speaking
Yeah.
speaking of Eric,
Actually,
I'm
no,
gonna digress.
guys, I don't have one. I changed my mind.
When we did Commerce Plaza, I had a thing of like this little plastic bottle of iced tea, and I like for no reason convinced myself that it was getting me drunk. And I like tried to be drunk, and I don't know why.
Mhm.
I didn't even like fully understand it.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, that's very foreboding. I worked for the first time,
And then you just got drunk.
Pretended to be drunk, yeah.
Holy shit! In retrospect, that's kind of crazy.
That's sick.
That's funny as fuck.
That's funny.
Just like real life, because you're drunk right now.
I am drunk right now, and I did 6 lines of cocaine, and I shot up Black Tar heroin.
And
before
he
we-
drove here. So.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
drove
exactly.
here. Actually, yeah, I did do that. That's all
Crack.
true. And crack.
And, yeah.
Joke, everyone. Just gotta.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's a
all
joke.
jokes, all
Slash
It's a
Jay?
joke. He didn't do crack.
Yeah, no, whatever.
There's one thing in that list that he didn't do. That was a joke.
I have something completely random here.
Yeah.
Because I have just been learning about football in the NFL for the past like year and a half, and you guys don't know.
I know,
like
no.
I still am just
bare
whatever.
minimum. Yeah.
But do you think that me and Eric,
Yeah.
do you think we can make
No.
it to the big leagues?
No.
No, what?
Hold on.
You couldn't make it to the big league chew.
Yo! Oh, that
That's
was clever. That was clever.
crazy.
Can we
That's
get
big.
an applause for that?
That
Honestly,
was big.
kinda
That was
sick.
good.
That was kind of sick. Good job, Dan. I've been trying to convince myself that me and Eric can make it to the NFL. I know he's probably like firing off stuff in the comments right now, but like, dude, I could catch a fucking football.
Yeah.
I'll just be a wide receiver.
Is that all it takes?
I'm wide receiver. I'm gonna fucking.
Well, you're
Don't fail me
definitely
now.
well, you're definitely wide.
And you definitely do receive.
You know what? I set this up for myself. Eric, you got to back
Yeah.
me up here.
Don't
Yeah.
back him up. Don't back him up.
Babe, send
Eric's
him a-
not saying anything.
God fucking damn it.
Nope.
He let me down.
Now you just look like a babbling psychopath. So.
It was supposed to be my duo.
Actually, hold on. I want to ask you,
Yeah.
since because the same universe, you guys both do get in. You're a wide receiver. What do you think Eric would be?
Quarterback?
No, not at all. He's too big. Quarterback is for like,
Aren't you
You're
supposed to
Tom
be
Brady.
big if you're a quarterback?
no, Tom Brady. That like you think of like the defensive linemen, like the like
Yeah.
Eric will be some kind of like defensive player. I don't know.
Eric did say, we are absolutely never making it to the NFL. And Eric also said he would be a linebacker. And Vinny's typing mean things in the comments that I'm not going to read myself because I'm not mean.
But about me and Eric.
Oh, never mind. He was being mean to Sean.
Oh shit, that's random. He's usually on my side. But
I think it's just a band-aid.
that dude we mentioned before, Cooper DeJean, who made that interception. Again, 22 years old, birthday, first Super Bowl, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I sent Eric a goodbye, teddy bear. I sent Eric a voice message after the
Oh,
Super Bowl.
I just realized that.
thought you were
So
talking
you
to
were just
someone.
saying that.
No,
voice.
no.
I was like, wait, what?
And I was like, dude, I was like driving. This was just on my mind. I was like, dude, we're like, Cooper DeJean is a year younger than us and just did all of that. And all we do is eat wings and ranch.
Yeah.
Like,
And someone we went to I don't know if I should say his name. I mean, I don't think it'll matter, but someone we went to high school
Trav.
with was drafted to the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Travis
Travis.
Honeyman.
Travis.
Yeah. Shouts out.
Travis, he's a baseball
good
player
guy,
now.
yeah.
Travis
He
Honeyman.
like looks like a baseball player. We gotta clip this and send it to him.
In the best way possible. In a good way.
Like that dude was supposed to be a baseball player. I hope he fucking
nails it out of the park. Yeah. Oh, that was a good one.
Oh my god, dude, we gotta have someone from our high school in person on the show.
Dude.
Who we getting? Who the fuck are we getting?
You should get me on the pod.
Smitty?
Me.
Smitty. No, you're already here.
What?
Smitty would be pretty sick.
Yeah, he would.
I'm gonna try and not say like actual full names, but yeah, no, that'd be sick. Would he fit in here?
Well, no, you're really not saying his name.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, what?
let's save this for after the pod.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't clip that and send
It's
it
a
to him.
doozy.
No one knows who you're talking about. I don't even know who you're talking about.
No, they're
I'll tell
gonna
you
find out
after.
when he's on the podcast.
Yeah,
in person.
exactly.
We're gonna give him a seat.
Prove he's real.
I guess I can't do that right now. But
One day I'm gonna have Kayla on the podcast,
that'd be
and
cute.
y'all won't even know what's fucking coming.
Are we gonna have Yankee or Nick on the show? They want to be on it, and they can be on it.
If Yankee visits next week, in theory, he could be on.
Is he visiting next week? Is it?
He said he might, and then he said he would find a hostel because he's visiting during a work week, and I'm an adult and have a job, and I can't like house him. I also don't have like a car, and like I don't want him in my house because his feet smell bad. And
He
like,
knows
that
we
also
do
just
smell
smells
so
weird.
bad.
He's
Oh
not
my
watching right now.
God.
He would have commented or
Oh my
texted me
God.
by now. That long-winded thing was my test to see if he was watching.
Am I able to mention his feet?
Oh my God, Yankee, if you're watching, or if you watch this at any point, because I think you watched this at the gym, your feet, dude.
Is blood in need of some gold bond?
I was.
Who are you?
What the
I
fuck
was.
was
I was in
that?
close
is this?
proximity of his bare feet once.
Oh my god.
They smelled like throw up.
Ew.
Yeah, how do you
Which, like, I
achieve
didn't.
that?
I didn't know that was possible.
Does he have like bunions or something?
I
No,
don't
he
know.
wears leather shoes with like
Oh.
little to no breathing holes. You know
Oh
how
my
shoes
God.
have breathing holes?
Yeah.
It's all
And he just-
congealing.
He's like a little adventurer, so he just walks obscene amounts.
Yeah. it's-
And he.
just
Sorry, I
gotta
can't talk
say,
about this
he-
anymore. This is gross.
I just gotta say, he
Is
knows that we have regular hotels here, right? He doesn't have to stay at a hostel.
Do you think that like Nomad is gonna
He's not
pay
gonna
for a
settle.
fucking hotel?
yeah, true.
That's crazy.
That movie was fucked up, dude. Hostel.
Oh,
that shit was
Hostel?
crazy.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was such a
holy
good
shit.
movie.
It's a good movie, but it's fucking crazy.
Let's see. I got a good question.
Hit me.
Yeah.
On the topic of hear me outs, what was, if you guys can remember, what was your first like what would now be considered a hear me out? What was your first like hear me out or first like cartoon crush when you were a kid?
My first cart. Well,
The whale from Flapjack, the whale from Flapjack, the whale from Flapjack, the whale from Flapjack.
Oh, what's her name? Bubby.
Bubby,
That was her
Bubby.
name. Bubby. That is a pull.
That's a
Thank you.
That's weird.
And later in my days, Captain Knuckles. I don't want to talk about it though. I watched
Fair.
Flapjack. When I
I respect
I don't know. I don't know about that one, but
Shell,
You put Roadhog.
Hey, hey,
babe.
hey,
What do you?
Hey, that's different. Okay.
Shell,
That's different.
Shell, what are your thoughts on the Flying Dutchman?
From SpongeBob?
Yeah, because they have the same
SpongeBob.
they have the same voice actor.
Oh my god, do they really?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Any like ominous and mysterious, like grunkly, like
Grunkly.
like figure in cartoons, like yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Even though that's not a word, I just know exactly what that means.
Yes, it's technically a word
I
because
immediately thought of
Grunkle Stan
Grunkle Stan,
from,
yeah.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
and I feel like that they then coined the term grunkly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Grunkly.
I'm trying to think back.
Because
I
I'm assuming you like are including like video game characters and stuff in that.
Yeah,
also.
anything
Because of that, then
or
mine was
any
Link.
childhood crush. Oh,
Yeah.
is that the first time you knew?
You know, it's,
Oh
Yeah.
wait.
we're still
Okay.
figuring stuff out at that time.
This is one of those things that like technically aged poorly because everybody just thinks they're hot now. But do you remember that episode of Drake and Josh where Drake goes to detention and he's getting like manhandled by those two goth girls?
yeah.
Because like they were
Yeah.
at that time in the mid 2000s, like,
Yeah,
Like
scary,
weird,
creepy, and
yeah.
weird.
It was supposed to be like weird
Yeah.
and like.
But yeah, I was like 6 and I was like
I wish I was Drake.
boner.
Boner.
Yeah.
But having two identical goth girls fighting over you.
And he was
Dude.
scared. He was crying. Like,
Yeah,
get
which
the
is what
fuck
I'd be
over
doing
yourself.
also.
Yeah, well, hello.
Oh, hello.
All right.
What
How
are
In
you
the
doing?
same vein, do you remember that one episode of iCarly where because she had to move to the fucky ass town her
Oh,
like
I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
Yapang.
Yakima.
Yakima.
Yeah.
Yakima. My goat. Thank you, Dan. But she like went goth and like put a bunch of like
Yes.
clip-ins and like
Oh,
piercings
yeah.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And when I was like in my young youth watching that, I was like, whoa.
It gave you a feeling you didn't
Yeah.
quite understand.
Were you guys
Exactly.
there for?
I have a horrible one when we get to it.
Oh,
Go ahead,
I was
no,
gonna
you were
say,
gonna say something.
were you guys there for iCarly, the episode where they all get like kidnapped in the
Nora
basement?
Dershland!
And
Nora
then fucking
Dershland,
Gibby
oh my
comes
God.
in and saves the fucking
Oh my
day.
God,
Dude,
The
that was like
the actress. I forget her name. She is married to the actor who played Lubert,
Really? Really?
yes, that's
Jeremy
weird.
Rowley.
A little
He's like-
bit.
He's like in his 40s. He might be almost 50 by now, and she's like in her 20s or 30s.
Me and Vinny were just talking about that, and I was just
Really?
saying that unmold Lupert fucks.
That's crazy.
Remember when he was nice that one episode?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lubert, he was low key goated with the sauce.
But yeah, that episode was like Avengers Endgame before Avengers. Like that was
That's
like
so true.
that was like the
Nord
biggest
Dershland.
fucking
What was it, like,
thing
I
of
Meet
my childhood.
Victorious?
Like in
I
terms
Meet
of
Victorious.
like
Party
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Victorious.
iParty,
Yeah.
oh my god,
yeah,
dude.
true.
Early
Oh my God,
2010s
Jade.
Nickelodeon.
Jade
my-
from Victorious.
No, someone get Andrew on the line. That's like that's his
Get
name.
Andrew on the horn.
Like Liz Gilly's the person.
Yeah.
like
Yes.
that's
Oh,
his favorite.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That's probably one of
Um,
mine. Yeah.
Yeah, I
When-
think, yeah. You can,
So when I was couldn't tell you why, I just grew an attachment to this character and just ran with it. For some reason, as a kid, the first cartoon crush I can remember having was the pink thing from the Backyardigans, Uniqua.
what was a
the
what aroused you there?
Yeah. What?
I couldn't tell you,
You were
man.
pitching a tent.
I was like, had to have been like, I don't know, 3.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Whenever the Backyardigans was on,
Yeah.
mid 2000s, I think.
I'm gonna fucking kill the man in the yellow hat. That prick.
Yeah,
Man,
dude,
Why?
that's what I'm
Oh,
saying,
why?
dude. We have bad blood.
We
Do
do.
What the? What?
We do not support the man in the yellow hat on this
No.
podcast.
He said he was
Wait,
going to be on
why?
the show.
Whoa,
He
whoa,
didn't
whoa,
show
whoa.
up.
What's the beef with them?
He said he was going to show up. He didn't show up, babe.
What?
The man in the yellow hat did not.
No, no,
come
no,
on.
What do we have?
don't.
I
against
have
it?
something different against him, but that
What's
I can't
up?
talk about on
What's-
here.
you can't talk
What's you
about
guys
that.
beef with
This-
the man yellow hat?
It's
Maybe we can
All
get
right,
into
wait,
it
wait.
next week
Maybe.
on Salesmen.
It's
Salesmen
a
After
serious issue. I'm
Hours.
gonna have to make some calls before I
Oh,
say anything about it. But
But we like George, right? Curious George, right? We like
No,
the
he's
monkey.
chill with it.
Yeah,
He's,
okay,
he's mad.
mean-
he's
okay,
mad
good.
curious type.
Yeah.
beat.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I don't like that he associates with the man in the yellow hat. But I'm willing to look
It's-
past it.
you know,
Yeah,
it's,
he's
It's
his own
apples and
person.
oranges, tortoise in the hair.
He doesn't know. Well, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, it's
Frogs and
it's okay.
toads. But thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah,
thank
really
you.
appreciate it. This is kind of an out there
Yeah.
episode for
Let me
us.
do before we sign off, Shell. If you want to get if you can get the
the cockay.
the cockay cam back on.
Cockay.
Oh, we got the
Oh, okay.
coming up.
Exclusive.
This is the
Yeah, look at
official
that.
Wow, that's
Salesman After Hours. Hear me out, cake.
I got a big wiener now.
from which one?
From
Which one were you looking
at,
Sean?
What?
Do
Oh,
or die.
no.
Tell me right now. Which one were you looking at?
Yeah.
Royal match.
Right
The
choice.
gigantic one in the center, Royal Match.
Yeah,
Right
why
next to the
is it
fucking
so
Roblox
big?
avatar.
All right. We're gonna wrap
All right.
this
All
up.
right,
Thank
we're
you all
wrap
for
it up.
tuning
Get rid
in.
of
We
the
love you
cake
so
cam.
much.
Yes.
I'll be back in not next week or the week after that, but I'll be on in March. So
bro.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys then.
Extra little kisses to everyone because it's Valentine's,
Valentine's Day.
Day.
True. Yes.
I love you all
make out
so
with all you in the
much.
comments.
Have
Shouts out
fun
to Valentine's
tomorrow.
Day.
Shouts
Stay
out
safe.
Valentine's Day.
Shouts out to Tiebacks.
See you guys. See you
Shouts
guys
out as always to Tiebacks. I will see you all